Tonight, from NRG Stadium,
with fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. A number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And they'll give Devon on the read option. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be third.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their third down defense, right?
Yeah,
whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they can defend here on third down.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So here come the Texans now for their first drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now at his 4th season in the NFL.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. He'll get this to about the 38.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 3rd and 8. Stroud. And that will be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Hill going to go in motion right. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Hill. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the option, here's Vaughn.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud.
Throw out wide to Walker.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw it.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 14.
Toss left side for Walker.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson now.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Stroud. Outright to Smith-Njigba.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. This ball down the field for Pitts.
And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion.
Walker diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Logan Wilson.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry up. In motion goes the tight end.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Walker.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This time they stay on the ground. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Stroud looking to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Stroud now. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few. And Andrews lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. Always got some breathing room. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On second down, it's Walker. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll run the toss to Walker, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You watch the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. A lot of trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Kenneth Walker. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And now here come the Ravens. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Jackson. That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on third down now. This ball down the field for Pitts. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Trying the left side with Walker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Stroud completes this out wide. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. Straight ahead, Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and goal, Stroud. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yards.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Hand off here to Walker.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.